Hello from Seoul? Let me guess, you got an Instant Pot, but isn't it just sitting on the shelf like a picture on the wall? What? You didn't even open up the box? It's alright, because after watching this video, your Instant Pot will become a magic cooking pot. Alright, are you guys ready? Let's get started. As always, let's start with the easiest one, 구운 계란. Yeah, these are the brown eggs that you may have seen in Korean drama. It's much springier and bouncier than the normal boiled eggs, so I'm pretty sure you will love it so much. For this, you will need eggs. That's it. But before you cook them, make sure to take your eggs out of the fridge at least 16 minutes. Otherwise, they're more likely to crack while cooking because of the temperature difference. First, in a small container, put 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, and give it a good mix. And once that's done, place the trivet in your Instant Pot. After that, add the water mixture and gently place 10 eggs in there. Cover with the lid and make sure it's sealed. Now all you need to do is push the pressure cook button and put it on a high pressure for 70 minutes. That's it, couldn't be any easier, right? After 70 minutes, just release the steam and there you have it, baked eggs in Kdrama. Compared to regular hard-boiled eggs, since they don't have a lot of moisture in them, you can keep them in the fridge for a longer period of time. So if you love working out like me, they're gonna be a good protein source. Alright, let's go to our taste tester. Claire.
오, 집에서도 구운 계란이 가능하단 말이야? 뜨끈뜨끈하니 좋구만. Let's see how it tastes. 엄청 쉽게 까지네. 색깔이 확실히 찜질방에서 보는 그런 색깔이다. Want me try? 그 구운 계란만의 독특한 향이 은은하게 느껴지네. 그리고 삶은 계란은 그 수분 때문인지 뭔지 모르겠는데 약간 그 계란만의 비린 맛이 살짝 있단 말이야. 근데 고기 하나도 없다. 이 텍스처도 되게 쫄깃쫄깃 탱글탱글거리면서 되게 맛있네. 이번엔 소금이랑.
This time, let's make school lunch steamed eggs. Because of the word school lunch, you may think, Aaron, sorry about that. Let me skip this. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but trust me, this is not something you'd expect from school lunch. Once you try it, you'll find yourself making this over and over again. For this, you will need eggs, carrot, and green onion. I wanna say these bad boys are optional, but they're gonna add a nice texture to it. So I hope you guys use them. First, chop some green onion into small pieces. How much? Of course, more green onion, more delicious. So be super generous with this. And then finally chop some carrot. That's it, so simple, right? Now into a container, crack 6 large eggs and give it a good stir. Once it's well combined, pour through a fine sieve. Actually, this step is not necessary, but if you do it this way, you will get a much more smooth and fancy steamed egg. So with this bad boy, you can impress your family or friends. You're welcome. After that, to the eggs, add 3/4 of a cup of water, 1 tablespoon of mirin, a generous pinch of sugar, a pinch of salt, half a tablespoon of chicken bouillon powder, and mix it all together. Here, if you don't have chicken bouillon powder, fish sauce is also a great option. Yes, you heard it right. I said fish sauce, but don't worry about it. It's not gonna be fishy at all. It's gonna be full of umami. Now we need to pour this egg mixture into a heat-proof container. But before we do that, we gotta lightly coat it with some sesame oil. Otherwise, it will stick to the container and you might have to scoop it out with a spoon like ice cream. So if you wanna get that beautiful block of steamed egg, please don't skip this step. Once you've done that, pour the egg and sprinkle some green onions and carrots on top. And cover it with foil. if you don't cover this, the water from the lid will drip down to the egg. Then you can't get that nice and smooth steamed egg that you're looking for. So make sure to cover the lid or foil. Alright, let's put the trivet into the instant pot and add 1 cup of water. And then gently place your egg mixture and lock the lid. Push the pressure cook button and set the timer for 10 minutes. That's it. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. But we're not gonna open this up. Just let it sit for another 10 minutes. I know you're hungry, but please hang in there because this is the secret how you get the perfect steamed eggs. After 10 minutes, release the steam just in case there's any remaining pressure and carefully take it out. Now put a lid or another plate on top and flip. And then just cut it into nice big chunks. Last but not least, add a touch of toasted sesame oil and sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. Then your lovely steamed egg is ready to go. Alright, let's see how it tastes.
Claire?
It smells awesome. 집에 참기름 향이 한가득이다, 한가득. 와우, 진짜 맛있겠다. 근데 이거 젓가락으로 될까? 오호, 오호. I did it. 오, 푸딩 같이 생기기도 하고. I'm super excited. Well, let me try. 와. 미쳤네. 와우. 너무 맛있어. 일단 진짜 계란이 입에서 사르르 그냥 막 녹아. 근데 그 중간중간에 아래에는 당근이 느껴지고 위에는 대파가 느껴지고 또 중간중간에 그 깨까지 톡톡톡톡 입에서 터지는 게 완전 재밌어. 먹는 그 식감이 예술이다. 오, 이거 집의 퀄리티가 아닌데? 완전 맛있는데? 학교 거는 말도 못해. 비교할 수 없어. 너무 맛있다. 한 입에 더 먹으면 더 맛있을 것 같아. 한 번만 더 해볼게. One more bite. 한 입에 쇽. 맛있다.
This time, let's make Korean boiled pork. Yeah, it doesn't sound appetizing at all, right? I blame translators. So let's just call it Suyuk. It sounds way tastier, right? For this, you will need pork, green onion, and garlic. Actually, if you can get really fresh pork belly, you might not need lots of aromatics. But if you add these bad boys, they're really gonna boost up the flavor. First, let's chop some green onion into nice big chunks. You could just use the whole thing, but let's put a little more effort into this. Next, onion. Just cut it in half and set it aside. Lastly, garlic. Just bring 6 cloves of garlic. That's it. Now bring the pot, add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil and put it on the saute mode. Once the oil begins to shimmer, add the pork belly and get a nice sear on all sides. Actually, this is not a traditional way to cook suyuk, but thanks to the Maya reaction, you can improve both the look and the flavor. Once you've got some good color, remove from the pot and set them aside. And to that, add some green onions, half an onion, 6 cloves of garlic, and cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Once you can smell the amazing aroma, add your pork and 5 cups of water. Keep adding 1.5 tablespoons of Korean soybean paste, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of mirin, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, 3 dried bay leaves, and give it a good stir until it's thoroughly combined. Now close the lid, push the pressure cook button, and set the timer for 15 minutes. Normally, in a regular pot, this would take more than an hour, but with this magic cooking pot, your life will become a lot easier. Call me, Instant Pot. I'm waiting for you. Once it's done pressure cooking, let it steam for another 10 minutes and release the steam. Alright, let's take out the pork and let it rest for about 10 minutes. Of course, you could serve it hot right now, but it's gonna break apart when you slice it, so it needs a little bit of time to rest. Trust me, that's not gonna be pretty. When time's up, cut it into thin slices and arrange them on a plate. And if you serve it with some sliced garlic, chilies, kimchi, samjang, and any kind of lettuce, your suyuk will be more fantastic. Alright, it's time to serve. Let's go to our taste tester.
Claire?
오, 플레이팅 제대로 했는데 보쌈집인 줄. 위에 수육 실화야? 와, 육즙 장난 아니다. 이거지. Chili pepper and garlic and 쌈장. Let me try. 너무 술을 많이 돼지고기가 되게 야들야들하면서도 동시에 약간 펌한 거, 약간 탱글탱글함도 있어가지고 되게 식감이 좋네. 그리고 돼지고기 잡내도 안 나고 향이 뭔가 좋은 향이 있어. 그게 마음에 드네. This time I'm gonna try with kimchi. 수육엔 김치가 빠져서는 안 되지. 그것도 이렇게 큰 김치를 좀 넣어줘야 돼. 이래도 쌈장은 좀 필요하겠지? Just like this. 김치가 들어가는 순간 진짜 맛이 한 10배는 맛있는 것 같아. 그나저나 이거 너무 술안주인 것 같은데 소주를 가져와라!
Wait, were you just about to throw this away? If your pot is already empty, you just made the biggest mistake of your life. Because we're gonna make amazing porky ramen with this bad boy. For this, you will need Korean ramen. That's it. But if you wanna make it a little bit more fancy, get some mung bean sprouts, green onion, and some boiled eggs. Since we already have some baked eggs, let's just use it today. First of all, let's drain the broth. And then use a ladle and skim off the fat that you might want to remove. Now all you need to do is just add it to the instant pot and cook the ramen. That's it. But if you can't make ramen with big fire, doesn't it sound more delicious? So this time, I'm not gonna stick with my instant pot. I hope nobody gets angry. Into a wok or pot, add 2.5 cups of the broth, ramen packets, and bring to a boil. You don't have instant ramen? Don't worry about it. Just use this chicken bouillon powder with any kind of noodles. That'll be awesome too. Once it starts to boil, add in the noodles, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and let it cook for about 4 minutes. So simple, right? When the noodles are cooked through, get yourself a bowl and put the noodles and the broth. And then top it off with some mung bean sprouts, green onions, some slices of suyuk, and the egg. How does it look? It looks so delicious, right? Alright, let's go to our taste tester.
Claire?
오, 차슈 대신 수육, 반숙 대신 구운 계란. 머리 좀 썼는데, 오, 만든 지 좀 됐는데도 여전히 촉촉하니 맛있어 보이네. 국물 엄청 빨간 게 국물이 엄청 풍미 가득할 것 같다. Look at this gorgeous noodles. 탱글탱글. Let me try. 맛있네. 오, 맛있다. 와, 육수가 확실히 그 돼지 육수를 써서 그런지 진짜 이거 라면 그냥 인스턴트 라면 맛이 아니네. 엄청 오래 끓인 정말 그런 맛이야. 잘 어울려. 너무 잘 어울려. 너무 맛있다. 되게 고급진 느낌? 확실히 다르다. 오, 맛있다, 맛있다. 수육을 먹어봐야지. 과연 잘 어울릴지 보겠어. I can't even fold it. It's so tender. Ready? 맛있다. 야들야들하니 그냥 라면이랑 너무 잘 어울려. 컴플레인을 할 게 없네. 아니 그나저나 뻔한 라면 먹을 때 먹는 그 수준은 언제 살 거야? 언제까지 이걸로 먹으라는 거야? That's the only complaint about this.
Today, I showed you 4 types of dishes that you can make with your instant pot. Of course, the cooking time can be a little different, but don't worry about it. Once you try it, I'm pretty sure you can figure it out and get the best results. Alright, this is it for today, and I'll see you next time.